Isn't it just great when nature, when plants, particularly in this case flower bulbs, surprise us with their resilience? We just come through a very, very wet Christmas and New Year. It rained just about every day, and the wind was howling, and the clouds were rolling in, and it didn't feel particularly uplifting or inspiring until I drove past this little spot down the road from where we live. I planted these daffodil bulbs in here 2 years ago, so this is their third show of flowers that we've had, third winter when they started flowering, and they were in flower for Christmas Day actually. And this is not an example of global warming, gone mad. No, this is just a very early flowering form of daffodil. It's one called Spring Dawn, worth looking out for. You can't always get it, but it's a good variety to plant, and it really cheers you up this time of the year and just reminds us that spring is coming. I've planted a whole load more daffodil bulbs. You can see that kind of disturbed soil down there. This is alongside the road here, just down from where we live, because, well, frankly, I've run out of room in the garden, so I put bulbs into the ground on the road approaching where we live. There we are. Look, there's the bus stop just there. And I just encourage you folks, if you've got a patch of ground down the road from you, it might be worth talking to the council to make sure they're happy with you putting some bulbs in. I do this kind of right at the edge of the lawn, as you can see, under the grass area, so that when the guys come to cut the grass, they don't end up cutting the leaves of these daffodils. And the longer the leaves are left, green in the spring after they've flowered, the more energy gets stored into the bulbs, so that we get more and more flowers each year. You can see there's more buds to come, and a little top dressing of a general purpose, probably high potash fertilizer in the spring as well, will help keep them coming. And for what's cost me just I suppose 20 quid, and we're going to get 20 years worth of flowers every spring from these bulbs. Those first few that I put in only cost me a couple of quid, but I've put probably 150 bulbs in now this year, which has cost me 20 quid. And it really just enhances the roadside and encourages us as we drive past. You can do it too.